Welcome to this evening's show. As you can tell, it's no music, no nothing. Literally just going to dive right in. We don't want a big panel. We want to control the situation. I'm going to give you guys a fair warning. This will not be for the faint of heart. We're going to speak fact. We're going to speak truth, whether some people like it or not. We're not crying. We're not whining. We're just going to speak. There is a problem. Now, tonight, I brought on, Socrates was supposed to make it on, but he hasn't. Probably still sleeping. But we got Champ, we got Killer Queen, we got Vince McMahon, the immortal Dr. Phil, and we have myself, the white boy. Now, since basically Friday night, Saturday morning, all hell has broke loose in Discord. Am I right or wrong, guys?
I'd go into saying Sunday evening, and it's starting to trickle over into this evening.
Oh, it's did more than trickle. It's done more than trickle. It is literally rolling right into it. Um, the fact of the matter is, some people are getting away with murder, and some people are, because they're not as liked or wanted or all of the above, are literally getting banned for no fucking reason. Excuse my language. Yes, I know. I had somebody ask me not to curse as much as the last time, but
I'm going to tell you right the fuck now. That's not fucking happening.
probably not.
FUCKEDAGA, I am fucked again.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is, we have some trolls over in Discord. We've always had trolls over in Discord. We've had trolls in forums.
We've had
But
trolls just about everywhere you could possibly imagine. I've had trolls that many fucking times. You ban one of them, three more pop up and take its place.
yeah, very, very true. But the thing is, the trolls aren't getting in trouble anymore. We point out they're trolling, we show it, we should, the rules are posted, everybody knows the rules, and they're not even getting a slap on the wrist. But yet, if you go in there and say gold sale, oh, hell breaks loose.
Everyone take a drink.
Yeah, every time we say gold sale, I guess it's drink time. So there's another one,
Well, I
by the way.
can't get a beer then if that's the story. I'm going to be fucked if
You
that
better get the
happens.
bottle close. Literally, if the story starts with Champ. Now, Champ, you went into Discord and asked about a gold sale, and somebody literally started trolling you at that point, correct?
That is correct.
And after a little while, were you given the warning, or was he given the warning?
No, I don't believe I was given any warning.
But I don't believe he was
Uh,
either.
I did say I saw something for one of the moderators, and they said I'm paraphrasing, but they were saying enough is enough. Not a it's off topic. I disagree with it. I think it is on topic.
It's very
Um,
much. You were in general discussion, so isn't that part of the game generally?
yeah, it is. To me, it's it's not off topic because it's a relevant topic to discuss in the general discussion because it's something the players want. A lot of the players want a gold sale. Let's be honest here. I'm not the only one.
Oh hell no! I was looking
Um,
for a gold sale.
so even to this during this event, I coined quite a bit. I spent the 600 gold for the what do you get, the 50% boost for 4 days.
Right.
I spent 600 gold for that. Um, it wasn't last event, but it was the event before. They put the gold sale out the day after the event started. But the thing is, I had already coined. I got all my coined the day the event started, and I was anticipating a gold sale. I said, "Shit, oh well, Kix is not going to have a gold sale." So I went and put like I think 2,000 gold on my account, and then the day later they throw out the gold sale, which it just really it rubbed me the wrong way. Let's just say the least.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it is a relevant topic to discuss in the general chat. It is a work matter related topic, and I kept on seeing from one of the moderators, it's been passed on to Kixeye. Well, this is at the time Kixeye were in the actual discussion the chat, and I think the two that were on were Nick Sai and Storm Chaser, which we all understand are not part of that department that puts out gold sales. We know this. We've been told by them in chat, so we understand that. All we're saying is, hey, go talk to the guys in marketing and tell them what we want. But yeah, so that's basically how I guess things got little.
You were in my Discord at the time when the guy started trolling you. So of course, you said, "Man, I'm being trolled." We figured we'd go take a look and see if maybe it was a minor little troll. But this guy was trolling you literally, he was attached to your ass.
And I had just gotten home from work that day. I think it was Friday evening, and that's the first thing. I hadn't been Discord all day, so I made that little comment. I said, I logged on the game. I saw there wasn't a gold sale. I was like, darn. I guess marketing ain't paying attention to the numbers or something to that effect. And right away, this guy says something like, "This is why I don't talk in Discord. Gold sale, something." He was being a real fucking rude dude, like making a real rude comment towards me, and I didn't appreciate it. So, I was like, that's how it kind of got started. So.
Yeah. Look, I popped my head in there after I think it was 10 minutes after you said you're being trolled, because everybody was going over and I was like, okay, I was in a base, it's just Discord, no big deal. And I finally switched over because it was still going on, and I was like, all this because he said gold sale? So I said gold sale. I got immediately message from a moderator giving me a warning for spamming.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wait a minute. I said gold sale, 2 words. Is that spamming? Oh, no, I spaced it. I was trying to, put a little punch to it. But that's not spamming. Spamming's doing it multiple times.
So, yeah, it's obviously a hot topic. And I think, there's more players. There wasn't just one player that cares about that particular topic. So it is a relevant topic to discuss on Kixeye community.
Now, I believe you got called a beggar because you wanted a gold sale.
That is also correct by the same player on there too.
And correct me if
that
I'm wrong.
really that kind of set me off. I didn't appreciate that comment towards me either.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Champ, but was it not in the general discussion where things generally topic about the game can be spoken supposedly freely?
Well, yeah, supposedly. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but apparently that's not the case.
No, it's definitely not the case.
It's policed by people. I guess the chat is policed, right? Is that the right word?
Yeah, that would be the correct term. Yeah.
It's policed by people that rather control the discussion rather than other players of the community. And that's how I see it. It's how they want to control the discussion. I don't know what as far as discussion, what that particularly means, but if players like myself have what I believe is a relevant topic that should be talked about, and they don't feel it's
not what they want to talk about, because
on the topic of Kixeye, it's so that's kind of how it works. It is a Kixeye topic, though. Just looking in the broad terms, it's a Kixeye topic.
Yeah, but here's the thing I want to bring up
not
on
off topic.
It literally went as soon as you stopped. As soon as I got my warning, I look in there and somebody's talking about a family member passing, and that conversation was definitely not game related. Really doesn't belong in the general discussion.
Not
But
really.
the moderator, not don't get me wrong, guys. I don't want you guys all think that I'm not, all for, memorials and bases. I've, we're
No,
a
no, I,
community.
no, I understand, Roy. I feel the same way. I'm not that. I'm not heartless. I'm not a heartless person.
But that should have been
person,
talked about in
but
off
I-
chat, off topic.
Yeah, condolences to whoever lost, family and stuff. Very sorry to hear. But as far as putting it in general discussion, I believe, those types of
That should have been
things
an off topic.
should be off topic or PM or somewhere else.
And on top of it, it wasn't like it was not an immediate death. This the family member passed away 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So don't think I'm heartless. Like it's like, oh, it just happened. I want to get it out there. No,
So,
this is
but-
like 3 years ago. It happened. It's the end of the anniversary. So
yeah.
this conversation should have been an off topic,
Right.
but the moderator jumped right onto it and started talking about it.
That may have. I mean, I don't. We're at a point where the same shit's been. It's going to be gone over a lot between the times of yesterday and today, and everyone getting very worked up. And of course, you need to adjust your position and come at it from a clear standpoint. And you see, Anonymous is doing their inside chat, gold sale. That is classified as spam.
That's
spam.
It's indeterminate and it's sending the same message indiscriminately to X number of people or X amount of times. That's classified as a spam. Now, if you were given a warning for quote unquote spam, that warning is incorrect and should be taken above that fucking moderator because that moderator is an idiot.
Yes,
Because
I'll go along with
the
that.
same damn thing. Now, on the juxtaposition to that, there's a lot of fucking. I saw it prior to the gold sale comment, and I wanted to highlight that bit first. But you're talking about policing Discord and policing the police state Kixeye. That Discord is not owned by Kixeye. Discord is in general owned by Discord.
Well, yeah,
Now,
I was
Kixeye-
mainly talking about the channel.
I agree.
Clarify that.
That's fine. Now, Kixeye administrate, and it's their section of Discord to do as and what they please. And that's perfectly fine for official Kixeye employees to do that. When it comes to the lowers, the underlings, the minions, the moderators, whatever name you want to call them, because there are a lot, they do generally have that kind of power to timeout, ban, kick for X amount of time or whatever. And that's part of the deal. They do it in the forums. But generally when that happens, before anybody is either forum banned or Discord banned, to my knowledge at least, an official Kixeye representative either must do the ban themselves or be informed that this player is banned for this reason and this reason alone. Generally, there has to be, without extenuating circumstances, has to be warnings of some way, shape, or form. Now, the only warning I ever got was from CyberTwat, and that was in the forums a couple of years ago, because I went off the fucking walls, and he deserved it. And it nearly cost him his fucking job, but because he sucked dick to Soloco for the entire fucking time, he didn't. But that's a different story for another day, and I said right before this I wouldn't fucking name drop, and I already fucking did, so way to break your own rules, Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Phil.
Well, with my situation, I got no warning, nothing, not even a maybe you should cool your jets or why are you
Wait a
talking
minute,
to?
we're leading up to what happened to you, and I want to
Okay.
make sure we get that quite detailed on what exactly how this all got
Well-
into play. And right now, we
Um,
got you.
I have one other thing to add. Just about the Kickside channel itself, and especially the general chat. I got a lot of different opinions. Maybe I stepped over the line on their show yesterday and was a little bit out of hand, or things like that. But in general, the channel in the Kickside channel, referring to the general chat. I mean, I'm actually, listening to various opinions about it. I mean, what on there is exactly useful? I mean, can you guys, any of you guys on a panel or on YouTube, what on that general chat is actually of use to us, other than when maybe Storm Chaser answers someone's question, maybe once in a while, from what I've seen on there?
A lot of the times they make the little like, we possibly are doing such and such, or somebody does ask a question, but most of the stuff goes into announcements that's actually important. The general discussion, I thought, and the way it was explained to me when it first came out, is for the people to discuss the general topics of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, the times I've been in that general chat on the Kickside channel, I really haven't seen anything useful whatsoever, other than, one or two players just talking to each other. Probably most of the time about off-topic, off-game related stuff. And yeah, that's all I've really seen. I mean, my point is that the general chat on the Kickside channel, it's not even, it's useless pretty much. I mean, and that's an opinion I've heard from multiple players. So I just wanted to throw that out there too. So getting banned, to me, after a day of thinking about it, it's really not a big deal. It opens my eyes to see like why I got banned. Fine. It may have been, I cannot confirm or deny, but I'm betting most likely it's because of this show yesterday. Because I wasn't banned until after we ran that show, and
that's what I was about to bring
no
up.
direct consequences to Discord. Yep. What happens in Discord is in Discord. What happens on the show is on the show.
So that's another interesting thing too.
I did have a go yesterday, and I am in the War Commander Discord, and I have been for some time, and I watch everything, but I haven't said a damn word, and I don't intend to, because it's good for me to catch people with the pants down, if you'll forgive the expression. Because sometimes when I'm bored and I'm scrolling through, somebody will say something and I'll catch it.
Yeah. To answer the once question, I never received any PM from any moderator.
No PM, but you still got banned.
Yep.
Then that is wrong.
I have received one PM from one of the moderators, but it wasn't over this past weekend. It was, I think maybe was either last week or the week before, but nothing as far as like this weekend.
So it has no correlation with the show at all.
So it doesn't correlate with this particular instance that we're talking about.
Okay.
And I'm going to reiterate the same thing I said last night, and to say the same thing that Nut said. We all have our own Discords. We all hang out in each other's Discords. You don't particularly need the War Commander Discord at all. Any information that you can proclaim can you get from the forums anyway. Roy does it before Thursday night shows when he does the update notes and the calendars and all that shebang. So just leave.
Yep.
Well, I want to make sure, like, the one just realized, okay, after getting to all the details, he's got that was wrong. Yes, Champ has definitely been wrong. Been wronged. He's been totally wronged, and it's, that's one story. Now we go to Killer Queen. Killer Queen, literally, you've known Dava. Excuse me, didn't mean to name drop, but you've known this moderator for a long damn time, correct?
Probably. About a year or so now, yeah.
And you guys continuously always joke with each other.
I've always joked with Daba. I have, or this moderator. Too bad the name's already out there. I joke with this person all the time.
That you've already name dropped him. You may as well continue.
Yeah, I joke with him all the time. Nothing I ever say to him is in a malice or attack way.
But yet you got banned for it.
No warning, no nothing. I didn't even get told, hey, you're being too harsh. You need to maybe tone it down. I don't know what the issue is, but please refrain from making those kind of comments. I got nothing. But here it is. I find that out today after I talked to a power that be in PM. I actually had to friend request this person because I'm not on the server. So I had no other means to contact him unless I go to forums. And sorry, I'm not going to go to forums where every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Jane, and Sally can put their 2 cents in, and it's not their place to have an opinion. I won't do it. So I get a hold of this power that be, and this is what I got told. Hold on, let me pull up my Discord. I'll say it. I apologize for the confusion. The initial ban was the correct action taken by one of our mods. You should have never been unbanned, which is why I reinstated it today. Well, when he says he reinstated it today, he reinstated it on another account that I had made and never said one word on. Never said one word on this new account, and it got reinstated on an account that has actually never interacted on any War Commander Discord channel. The one that was reinstated was banned last night out of the blue. I don't know if it was him or whomever it was, but it was done. I never got a warning. I never got told, hey, you should watch your words, nothing. Just boom, ban, you're done. No answers. I even spoke to a moderator, the moderator who unbanned me says, please refrain from comments like that in the future. I said, okay, not a problem. So me refraining was, I wasn't talking in Discord at all till all of a sudden when Champ said last night he got banned. I went and looked because I was out on the map hitting event bases. Boom, here I am, out the blue, banned again. Hadn't said a word all of Saturday, all of Sunday. Nothing I said, and here I am banned again. So then I get told that they don't have to give warnings. They can just ban you. So it's like, how are we supposed to know we're doing wrong and we can't fix it if you don't warn us?
Wait,
we can't fix it.
Who told you that was it a CM or was it a moderator that told them you could be banned instantly without question?
A CM told me I could be banned without warning or anything. It can be done instantly.
Then that CM is a dumbass.
Let me scroll down. I have it.
Look, the fact of the matter is, once again, no warning, no nothing. Hey, you're banned.
He goes, many people have received bans without warning. Well, then... So, and I told this person, so you're telling me you can smack a child for doing something wrong without warning them. I said, no, we're not children, but that's the example. It's like, you just can't go, you can't sit there and, hey, you're pissing me off. No, you just go, oh, you're pissed off at someone and just go and smack them. No, you just don't go and smack someone. You normally tell them, hey, you're pissing me off. And then when they continue to piss you off, then you slap them. You don't turn around and just automatically slap them. And that's what happened to most of us. There's several of us who just got slapped. No warning, no nothing. Skyfall, I don't know who you are. Tell me to shut up.
He's gone.
Yeah. Look, the fact of the matter is, not just Champ and Killer Queen got banned. There's probably close to a dozen that got banned. All because it started with the troll. And guess what? That troll is still not in trouble, banned, warned, anything. Now, why is that? Because he's friends with the moderators. Now, a little while ago, I still saw him in Discord because I'm not banned. I only got my warning, but I stuck up for myself. I made it quite clear that I wasn't doing anything wrong. I said it one time I wasn't spamming. As a matter of fact, I see him typing now.
Hmm.
This guy is a troll. He literally trolls Discord. And that is against the rules. Now, why isn't he getting warned or banned? Because he's a friend of the moderators. Now, if that's the thing, you got to play kiss ass to be in Discord.
Well,
then I'm sorry, I don't want to be in Discord.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
I told. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go. Well, I'll give you guys my kind of take on the overall situation. I'm kind of taking, I'm gonna go into what Nutcracker said yesterday on the show, and that's fine. I get banned from Discord, and yeah, the only advantage of being on that Kickside channel is really talking to Storm Chaser. Other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else that's useful, at least for me. So I'm going to continue to play my game. I'm not going to throw away 6 years of invested money and time, and I'm going to have fun on my game. That's how I feel about it all. So, they can run whatever channel they have there, and how they run it. It's none of my business. I'm banned from it. So I haven't created any type of alt. I don't really care what, there's nothing there for me. The only thing that was there for me is some type of communication with, the Kickside development team, and if issues come up, who to talk to about, whatever bug that I might experience. But that's fine. I can still go through support for those types of things. So to me, looking at this overall situation, it's not a big deal. I'm going to continue to have fun on my game, because I'm not going to throw away all this time and money that I've invested in this game just because of a little petty thing on who controls what is said in some kind of chat. So that's all I feel about it.
Oh no, and I totally agree. And I could care less about, general Discord chat war commander. Lottie dots, nothing most of the time other than people whinging and whining and thinking that they are the Rothschilds of the world and control every investment firm that the world has, because they obviously think they know that everybody's transactions they've ever made. Dude, you're not a Rothschild. You don't know your head from your ass. Fuck off. Whatever. But with that being said, I like having access to it just if I'm out and about, having a life outside of my bedroom and away from this computer that's now become a fucking Siamese twin of me. We're attached somehow. I can just jump on the Discord and take screenshots and post these out, being that I am a producer of a show and I do have a page where the knowledge should be put out there. I'd like to have that access. Being that I am a leader of a clan and I have a clan page, I'd like to put that out there to my clan members. That was my biggest use of it all. But if I can't use that, well, I guess I'm just going to have to start robbing Peter to pay Paul on other people's posts. So be it. Whatever. The sun still rises and the sun still sets, and it is what it is. I'm not throwing away the money I've put into this game, and I'm not going to throw away the friendships I've made out of this game over people and their pretentious personalities.
I'll be straight up. I'll be straight up honest. The most information I get from this game is from City's videos.
No argument for me, because I'll be honest, I reach the City's videos quite often.
That's probably the biggest asset the community has. I mean, at least in my opinion.
He is probably the biggest asset that the current community has.
Definitely.
I mean,
Not a lot of people
without a doubt.
So, that's how I feel about it.
Now, look, I understand some people out there are upset that we're addressing this. And we're he's ashamed of what we're doing, one person said, and maybe we need to be a little softer on moderators. No, I'm sorry. As much as I know they're your friends, if they're doing it wrong, it needs to be addressed because this is a community game. Now,
Yes, it's
look,
a
the way it
community
should
issue.
honestly work, honestly, the way I feel that the Discord work is no moderator should have banning power. They don't have the banning power in the game. They don't have the banning power even to stop them from chats. I believe they should be going into you take a screenshot, send it to a CM, and let them take care of the ban. If it's righteous and the CM feels they need to be banned, then so be it. But if it's not righteous, which is what happened, then they don't need to be banned.
Yeah, Scooby. My argument was it wasn't off topic. That's all I have to say about that. It's a multiple player. We're asking for a gold sale, and so it wasn't off topic. It's a
Sorry,
relevant.
Scooby, I'm not lying. I asked for it one time and I got a warning.
It's a relevant kickside discussion, and it has to do with the game.
I'm sorry, Scooby. I asked one time and I got my warning.
That is an
I
on
was-
topic. That's an on topic discussion that multiple players, not just me, not just Roy or anybody on here. I know, Phil, you don't give a shit, but multiple players. It's an issue to them, and it is a fair topic for discussion. I'm sorry. Hashtag gold sale. That's all I have to say about that. You can come smash my base, whatever. I don't care. You know, I'm still gonna have fun on my game. Whether they have
Scooby, that is your choice, but I feel that this needs to be brought up because this is abuse of power. By giving the moderators that much power, and it just wrong because people need to be able to go in there and discuss. If it's in general, gold sale is part of the game. That is a general topic. Off topic is stuff that's not game related.
Yeah,
that is how it was set up. That is how it was explained.
Whether the moderators say it is or not, it is. It is an on-topic discussion, and it's a very relevant topic that players care about.
And it affects players because some people will spend more gold cash to buy more gold during those sales than they normally do. They try to plan their events around their gold. Some people might want to put a little more time and effort in if there's a gold sale. The point is, a gold sale is a part of this game. It is a general discussion.
Yep.
And my thing is, and if joking with a moderator is misconstrued as an attack, well, then maybe that's where the PM warning should come in, and it can be settled that way instead of assuming that it was an attack, instead of it actually being in a joking manner. Don't assume what somebody says is an attack. There is no emotion in text. Only emotion you get in text is when somebody's in caps and they're yelling. That's all the emotion you get.
Even then, that's not one of those things.
And even some people just don't know how to cut off their caps lock. But
we got. This is a person.
They did it last time.
This is a person that I would love. I'm gonna have fun removing. See ya, bro. Later. Take it easy. Later. No one cares what you have to say.
If it's Lonnie, if it's off topic, that's not a game related. The gold sale was game related, and on top of it, it was multiple. There was 20 or so people in there talking about it. 20 or so people. So doesn't that make it a topic? I'm sorry, Lonnie. It was a general topic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how the moderators can really say it's off topic when it's not off topic. It is a topic, and I think we've been pretty respectful, and we haven't done any really name calling or anything. You know, Dr. Phil's an asshole. We all know this. I'm not gonna call the moderators any bad names or be disrespectful. I'm just saying they are wrong, which is not disrespectful. It's just stating a plain and simple fact. They are wrong.
Look,
Now-
it comes right down to they offered us gold sales in the past after with the 600 boost. They've done multiple things in the past. This time they chose not to, and we just wanted to make a point that we asked for them to do it again. Now, when I come in there, I didn't know that. Heck, I come into Discord. I don't know how many people said gold sale, so I wanted a gold sale, so I put it in there. That's my right. That was the general discussion. I get warned for spamming. Sorry, that wasn't a spam. One time is not a spam.
Well, like
Her
I
joking
suggest,
with a longtime friend, such as Mr. Dalba Phoenix, they joked all the time, and all of a sudden now she gets banned. No warning, no nothing. They could have at least said, hey, you know what? That didn't belong in that chat. Can you not do it again? And, that would have been
Yeah.
I'm sure Killer Queen would have said, okay, but, just to let you know, hey, we do it all the time as friends, da-da-da-da, but okay, I understand your point. And that would have, but then Hydra got banned now for something, for pointing out the fact that somebody wasn't a moderator and didn't belong posting the rules. And he got banned. He wasn't addressing a moderator. He was addressing a person that was talking like he was a moderator. Once again, a moderator's friend.
well, like I told a power that be, CMs, devs, they all get rotated out because at some point they do hit a point where they are burned out. They need to be cycled out because they need to regrasp a place and have on a life again. Because this is very demanding. It can be very demanding depending on how much you actually do interact with your communities and whatnots. I do strongly feel the moderators need to be rotated as well. And I'm not going to sit there and say, why, if it's personal, whatever, I don't care. But moderators also need to be put in a rotation because I'm sorry, no SID people should have the same position for XYZ amount of time. I mean, it's like having a Senate. You just don't keep people in a position of authority or quote unquote power for a set amount of time. They get burned out. I mean, you got ones every other day, it seems, saying they're going to quit. They're burned out. They got real life issues, but here they still sit. Who's this lollipop?
Not a clue.
Well, they can shut up and eat an asshole.
Gone. Let's go. Let's play by the same rules.
There's a difference. You come to my panel. You come here as a guest of mine. This is my channel. So,
like I said, I think moderators need to be rotated.
Oh, absolutely. I do believe moderators do need a rotation.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I think I've gotten rid of a couple people, so I hope it makes them feel better. It doesn't really feel good to be banned from any type of social media kind of thing, because over the weekend let's be honest, nothing really when we were on there on the Kickside channel, nothing really horrible was said about anybody personally. We were just on there having fun and joking around, and so I guess people took it the wrong way. So that's kind of how I see it. And yeah, like I said before, it's really not a big deal. It's not a big deal to me, but it's just I guess it's part of it's like it's part of the climate we live in today. I mean, you see example, what's that actor's name? That James Woods. He was banned from Twitter. How
do you get banned from Twitter?
No, it's part of that climate we live in. I mean, if you have a point of view or something that's not mainstream, or
no, that was Alex Jones that got banned from. He got banned from.
Yeah, he got banned too.
He got banned from Twitter. He got banned from everywhere.
Yeah. So it's part of that, like that. It's just like part of the climate we live in today, where if you have a different opinion than someone else, and it's people on social media could just block you or ban you. So
it's
it's not the same. I understand, and this is part of a game thing, but so I mean, it's part of the climate we
Well,
live in.
According
So
to this, Karen Happy just got banned from Discord.
She didn't do or say anything.
Well, it's no loss, really.
I mean, guys, just do yourself a favor. It's tainted.
I'm sitting here watching Discord because that's part of what I was doing, and I haven't even seen her speak up in there.
The channel is tainted. It's simple.
Toxic.
Just wow. I've literally sat here and been watching Discord this whole show and seeing what might, who might say something and who might get banned, and never seen her talk, but yep, boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen Happy.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen
don't
her
think I've ever
actually
seen
talk.
I'll be
Happy
next.
say
Although
disrespectful
they don't know
sides to
which
me.
one I am.
I've never seen her in there, actually.
I don't think so either. But
That's guilt by association,
yeah, that sums it up right there. Look, the fact of the matter is, right now, maybe some people are a little butthurt. Maybe some people are just totally abusing their power. But I can tell you for a fact, this system is not working for the banning. I mean, if they're so worried about what we're saying in the game, or excuse me, in Discord, shouldn't they turn that and maybe look towards the game? Because, I mean, you want to talk about some toxic stuff. I mean, some of the comments people put in, we can't even get these people banned with screenshots. But yet we say Gold Sale will get a ban. If you joke with a friend, you get a ban. If you spam, you'll get a ban. But you
Not everybody that spams get a ban. Not everybody that trolls get a ban. It's biased.
It's way past biased. These people out there literally talking and threatening families, the people in front of family members, and yet they're not even getting a chat ban in the game. But yet, hey, you know what? I said, go Seal. Here's your warning, Roy. Da 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 da. Hey, don't talk to your friend like that. Da 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 da.
Flying well, I bet you are a flying lard ass.
So we have a couple trolls out there. That's nice to know.
Trolling right now.
Hey, you know what? All it means is we struck a nerve.
Yeah.
I struck a nerve and I did nothing.
I don't mind striking nerves.
Oops. I got rid of the wrong guy. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, the one.
Hang on a minute. I'll fix that. I can fix that. Sorry. That was my fault.
Way to go, Phil.
Yo.
He's a dick.
I got the wrong guy.
Yeah, I completely agree, Roy.
Like 18 people tried to ban the same guy at once.
Jesus, we're all reaching for that one.
Yeah. I've seen some horrendous chat in the game, especially on the game, the War Commander chat, and on some of the shows here where the people say really, really nasty things about other people and people's families and bring that kind of stuff in. Like, I've had people call me the N-word, talk about my mom, my family and stuff. And that's happened to me too. And, I've reported it as harassment. But yeah, it seems like rarely anything happens to those players. But, I guess it's part of, I don't know what it's part of really. But so as far as I know, we didn't really go that low as far as to use that kind of language or talk about anybody's family. It was mostly about the Gold Sale thing and joking around and having fun.
And now another person just got banned, and he didn't speak in the damn Discord.
Ever. He's never spoken. He has never spoken
in Discord.
Yep.
That would be Goon.
I don't
Phil
know.
Vinner.
That would be one of the Phils in the side chat.
Oh, wow.
Phil
Never
Vinner.
spoke in there tonight. I'm telling you, I see everybody that's speaking in there, and
They're going down a list and looking up names, and if they match, they're banning them.
Wow, guilt by association. That's an interesting concept.
Well, I think I might be next.
Well, I guess they have the right to do that. You know, it's their channel. So if they don't like us,
I'm going to wait for
No,
somebody
they
that
don't,
does,
because
and
it's
then
gotta-
somebody's going to get it right in the fucking face.
well, yeah, they can. I mean, technically, they can do whatever they want as far as banning people because it is Kick Size channel. It's moderated by a couple moderators and CM Bernie, as we know. I believe CM Bernie has the final decision on who actually stays banned and who gets banned or whatnot. But if you actually care about being on that channel and you have been banned for what you perceive as no reason, I recommend trying to get in touch with CM Bernie personally through PM and state your case. I'm not going to do that myself. To me, the channel's gone. I don't really care to be on it. It's not a big deal to me. Like I said, I'm gonna continue playing my game and let the good times roll.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
So
I've got a lot of PMs. People want to come on here and voice their opinion about the Discord, and they are telling me they've been trolled, and that's the reason why they're not going back on Discord. They haven't been on it in months because of the trolls. And guess one of the names, the name that's most in common with the trolls. That's the one that trolled Champ.
yeah. So I mean,
GOW.
Roy, you can invite anybody who you like.
No, I told them, like I said, we're not going to. This panel is closed tonight.
Okay.
I apologize to everybody again if I didn't get to your PM. This panel is closed tonight. But yeah, Anonymous, bringing the bell right there. That's exactly who is.
Ryan Golf.
All these damn PMs I'm getting. Can I get on the show? Because this troll has been bothering me, and that's the reason I don't go on Discord. And I'm like,
Can we get the spammer out of there? Guys, that's what a spammer is. They name themselves Killer Queen Shut Up, and they're spamming. That's a spammer. Oh, I am
the
loved.
truest form of spamming there is.
You know what? Making something named after me, that is a pure form of flattery. Thank you, whomever you are.
I'm like, I don't see this stuff till like a couple seconds after you guys, so.
Oh yeah. So I mean, they're getting the same treatment that we got. You know, well, we're not really. You know, we're not spamming the channel anymore because
We got to stop trying to block multiple people at the same time. One of you is be in control of that. Champ, you see it before I do. You're in charge now.
Okay.
I do, Junkie. I really do have a stalker. Who'd have thought it?
Okay, so here's the guys. I want to really give only about 10 more minutes to this, and then we can wrap this up.
Yeah.
But
The horses.
because number one, my PMs they've really exploded. They are exploding because people are getting. No, I can't say this PM I just got. I will not say that name on there, even though he's on his, I think, 6th or 10th account. Yes, he's the biggest troll in the game, out of the game, sides of the game. So no, I will not bring that name up. But yeah, there's trolls on there. And yet nothing is happening.
Nope. And it happens. It's going to
Lady of
continue
War.
one way or the other.
The solution is very simple. It is very simple. The moderators, if they want somebody banned, they should have to take the screenshot of what the person did wrong and then send it to an actual power to get them banned, just like we have to do in forums and everywhere else.
My personal opinion. Okay, so if players actually care about being on the Kickside channel, and I just want to clarify, Lady Aurora, nice to see you, by the way.
Yeah, nice to see you. We know who you are, sweetheart.
And
but never mind.
I think first off, the moderators, I don't believe should have that power to ban you for the entire channel. Maybe have a timeout power for the general chat, but some of the other links to that channel, like announcements and things like that, are semi sort of useful, and especially communication. If you have an issue, we have a bug or something, you can send a direct PM to like one of the Kickside employees. Like
another good idea that was just brought to me is a rotation of moderators. Couple
Yeah, I
months
mean-
on, a couple months off. Couple months on, couple months off, maybe.
I said that.
No,
I put-
they're not talking about actually removing them. They're talking about
No,
kind of
shit.
like
Queen said
2 months
rotation.
as a moderator, then
No.
2 months that they can't be moderator, then they can come back in 2 months.
No, I said a rotation.
You did.
No, then I apologize, but that
Sake.
PM was just shot to me as well. I'm reading PMs, guys, as fast as I can. I promise you. I'm still reading the PMs you guys are sending me. Ugh.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy, don't quit your day job.
You got another one.
Oh
huh?
man, Sunday's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to set up one of the
Hey, you can give
arbiters.
me the power, and I keep stroking them away.
I'm gonna have to set
I
somebody up
don't
to
want
do
to know
some
about you
blocking.
stroking, Roy. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
a personal thing, and you keep that shit to yourself. I got another fucking
I wanna
killer's
give-
ass crack yesterday.
I want to give the last 5 minutes to each one of each one of you on this panel and discuss, give your idea of maybe possible fixes to this problem. And I would really want to give Dr. Phil the first crack at this.
Really?
They.
And you're limiting? I'm on a 5-minute time limit here.
No, but I'm going to give you enough time to actually try to explain it without killing us all.
He's gonna
that's
sound like an
debatable.
auctioneer. He's gonna sound like an auctioneer trying to say it all in 5 minutes.
All right, then I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Let Champ go first. That way, that he can focus. I'll focus on YouTube. Champ, go first, and then we'll let Phil go last. That way, I'll even go before.
Man, you're asking for some type of solution.
Some type of solution.
That's hard for me to comment about because, like I said, it's their channel. They can do what they want with it.
But that's
it's
it's
kick-
not
it's
the
kick-
moderators.
it-
Not
it's-
theirs.
It's actually Sam Bernie's, to be honest.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure it is, right?
Correct.
So he has the last say, like who gets banned and who stays banned. As far as that goes. As far as the solution there, to me, I don't really care. I'm not going to make an alt account just to get on there. It's not worth it. So to me, I'm not even worried about it. I won't be on there. I will never be on there, and I'm fine with that. So that was my quick answer to that.
Okay. Killer Queen.
As I said before, the CMs get rotated, the devs get rotated, the moderators need to be rotated. Whether it's indefinite or it's in a time frame, a 3x3 or a 6x6 where they moderate for 6 months and the next 6 months, or they do it quarterly, even better quarterly. Every 3 months, a different group of moderators. You have 12 moderators to cover your whole entire year, and every quarter it changes. Even better. I like that. Man, I can come up with some good shit sometimes. Just to keep it changing.
Okay. Here's my simple solution. I honestly think that maybe some of the moderators have been doing this just a little too long. And some of the the newer moderators are picking up some of those habits from the older ones. Maybe it's time to do a rotation of some type. Maybe it's time to just address how they handle it. But I truly think they should not have the power to delete to ban people.
Pizza, I will shoot you.
They need to do a timeout situation. The timeout situation. Then, if they want them banned after that point, they should need to see a CM. But with screenshots, not just because it's their word. Bring the information correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, you're up.
By the way, Pizza, I'll get you with a spitball. That's what
Oh
I'm
no,
shooting
I got
with.
pizza with a timeout.
I'm
I
gonna
just wanna-
I'm gonna shoot him
Get
with
in the
a
corner, motherfucker.
Let me cut in before you go, Dr. Phil.
Go for it, buddy.
No one's gonna get banned here for saying hashtag gold sale. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
If you do it 14 times, I'll stick you in the corner for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that might be about it.
Pizza. Tut tut.
All right, Phil, go for it.
I mean, this is obviously a unanimous thing, with the exception of a few miscreants who think that this is completely unwarranted and we're all liars and this and that and everything under the sun. And if they see it that way, then I am not asked. I have been called a damn sight worse than a liar in the last 30 fucking years. Let me tell you that. So it's one thing and another for Kixeye to do what Kixeye want to do. There is damn fucking nothing we can say about it if it happens and if it doesn't. When it's done by a moderator, then yes, that's where the cause for concern is, and that's where the cause for concern is right now. Is that moderators are going above and beyond the call of duty to do whatever the fuck they want to protect their own little minions and the people that report back, and the same fucking people that will just wander back to certain other people and tell them that Dr. Phil has said that moderators should be replaced and moderators aren't doing the job properly, and have a good fucking bitch and a cry while they do it. You want to go do that? You get off your chair, you get on your fucking legs, and you go and do what you got to do. Because it ain't going to stop me from telling you that there's something fucking wrong. Not now, not tomorrow, not the day after that, not next week, not next month, not next year, not the next decade, the next fucking century, the next fucking millennia. Because I'll be sat here watching you like a bastard hawk. Every fucking time. And the second you slip up, I'll be on you like white on rice. And I will do it. I have no bias. I have no agenda. The only thing I love to do is I love to sit there and burn people. One day after the next. If it's not somebody this week, it'll be somebody else next week who's crossed me or crossed one of my friends or somebody that I care about in a very specific way. Because people like to just poke me. And they say, don't poke the bear. And I'm the biggest fucking bear in the room. Don't poke me. Don't poke these guys, because the more you do it, the worse it's going to get. And as civil as this discussion has been this evening, and it has, the level of F-bombs compared to last night has ceased dramatically. And it's never going to change. The words, hindsight is 2020. And we've all calmed down a lot since last night.
Yeah.
We were really pissed off last night.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
finally.
worked up
Me?
especially. I was worked up especially. You know, I was really not happy, disappointed, and so it's not the greatest feeling of being banned from a general discussion chat amongst players, especially players where you can communicate with friends and stuff. But it is the way it is, and
There are guys that I've done shows with that are all across the board in different clans, in different discords, in different places. Some of them aren't even on my friends list anymore because I am on their friends list and they've joined a clan. And because I'm fucking whatever to whoever they've gone and joined, who are allied with whoever they've gone and joined, that they don't like me, that's fine. And I'm not 100% liked by anybody. I don't expect to be 100% liked by everybody. In fact, half the time I go out of my way to piss people off because I find it funny. And it is funny.
Can you untime out Pizza Man? Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back. He's like,
Pizza Man actually messaged me and goes, I was just trying to push up the chat so I didn't have to see all the idiots.
Yeah, I just have one comment, since we have some viewers on there that think we rotate accounts or something to that effect. I don't rotate accounts on Discord. I've never been on.
I could rotate to my other Hangout account that has "fuck your feelings" on it. Or would you like the Vince McMahon "you're fired"? You can pick. I'll let you pick one. I'll even make a poll.
Yeah, I just want to comment on that particular comment that I noticed in the YouTube chat and say that I don't have an alt account in Discord.
I don't either.
I do have an alt account in the game that I rarely am on.
I couldn't tell you last time you played that damn thing.
It was a couple of weeks ago. I haven't done the event on it. I gotta. Oh well. But aside from that, I don't get. I'm not the type to get on alt accounts just to troll other people. I don't do that.
I don't have any alt accounts.
I don't really have enough time to do it in the first place. I got to work during the day. I actually, believe it or not, I do actually have a regular job, Monday through Friday, and I play this game when I get home from work for enjoyment. And I'm not gonna let this crap ruin my game. So
bye.
It's all good. It's all good at the end of the day for me.
Evidently, somebody has no life.
I really, really pissed someone off.
Did you pee on their shoes?
Well, my situation is similar to Champ. I work Monday through Friday, anywhere between 8 in the morning and 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
I have a regular job. I'm a regular guy. But some people do say it's like, well, you're this person in the game and you're this fucking loudmouth on the internet and you're doing this and you're a dickhead and fuck off and blah, blah, blah. It means nothing. We're all just people doing what we want to do to A, break the monotony, and B, just have some fun. I mean, us guys sit in Discord, play music, talk bullshit. I take the piss out of them because they're all playing fucking War Commander and I'm not. It's the thing. If you want to sit down and play, you sit down and play to have fun, not to have to deal with the continuing fucking shitstorm that is the drama fest known as fucking War Commander. You piss on enough people's chips, you're going to get drama in one way, shape, or form. Whether it be power fucking hungry moderators banning whoever for whoever fucking reason that they want, or Kickshy going off the wall and saying, well, you can't say this because of this, and you can't do this, and you can't do that, you can't do everything else, and you can't do the fucking tap dance in the middle of the goddamn floor because we say so.
Right.
And it's the constant shitstorm never fucking ends. And I've said it before and I've said it again. If you don't want to be in Discord or you're sick of the bullshit, start your own. Go hang out with your guys. If you want to invite some other people in, invite some other people in. If you need some help setting up a Discord, give me a shout.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do it. I'm not going to lie. Dr. Phil had to set up my Discord.
And I did. And it works. And it works perfectly. I helped not do one the other
Unless your bot screws up, then we all can play music.
All right, I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna put you out of your fucking misery with that goddamn bot. You know what happened that fucking night? That bot went offline when I was in bed.
It went into an update.
We're posting fucking playlists of 40 goddamn songs and the like. You filled up the memory cache and you crashed the goddamn thing.
Don't look at me. I know who. Well, we had somebody accidentally play 36 hours of Rush. Give me a fucking break. Wow.
To be fair, I thought that was funny, so I let it happen.
Good job, Grumpy.
Yeah. Sock, you missed the whole damn show. Go figure. It just gave me a thumbs up. I was like, you fucking gotta be kidding me. So listen, there's a lot of choices out there. And one of the things that, I keep hearing is make your own Discord. And that you know what? That is a good thing. We've had nights where it's been 10 people. Some nights we've had almost 40-something people in my Discord. And I only have one account on Discord because, you know what? I don't usually get into Kickside Discord and do anything. I don't really usually do anything over there. But it is nice when I want to go over there and talk to Storm Chaser or message CM Bernie, which gives me a one-sentence answer, which didn't answer any questions. I asked why. I said, "Is there a way to review the people that got banned or warned?" And all I got is everybody that got banned and warned was
Justified.
authorized, or yeah, some shit like that, and that was it. I'm
Hey,
like,
Roy, are you closing right now? Or are you going to
no, I'm about to let you guys do your shout outs before we can get out of here.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, it was, I would love to know why some people got banned. They should at least get told that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I admit it. I was a little bit obnoxious on the channel, and I probably deserved to get banned. So I even before I was banned, I PM'd Storm Chaser. I said, "Hey man, I know it's not your territory," because this was after the fact that Killer Queen was banned, and I said, that's fine. You can ban me and take me as you can ban me and take me as a replacement, but she has a lot to contribute to the community because she produces a show, and for that reason, but. She's an asset to the community. I really am not. And,
Which I don't believe either. I think you're just as equally beneficial.
Well, if you're producing a show, well, yeah, I mean, you can producers of BV Unshackled, your show, Roy. I mean, you deserve a little bit more leeway, I think, on there. Because you produce a show, you're contributing to the community. Doesn't matter what show. I just named all the 3 main shows, and it's City show too.
I didn't even know City. I know he's done.
Yeah, he's doing shows now. So much respect to him. So
I'll have to drop in.
Yeah, I mean, any of those producers of those shows, I mean, they deserve a little bit a little bit more rope than a regular player like me. That's all I am. I don't care what you guys say, but so that's my opinion about it. I'll let you continue, Roy. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No. We're going to get our shout outs and go, because I do think we've discussed this enough, and I think the community understands that maybe the best thing is make your own Discords and get the hell out of that one, because you know what? You can get the information in many, many places through either Facebook pages, through the forums still post it. That's where I literally post the information that's through forums to my page. I mean, not that I really want to go on there and make posts in forums, but I do go there, get the information that you can get from Discord. I mean, Discord is nice for the community, but if people decide they're going to abuse it, it's just not worth being in there. All right, champ, let's get your shout out. Let's get out and go down the line.
All right. Well, I just want to say shout out you guys on panel and Roy for having the show. You got a lot of views, and apparently you got a shit. I should have said this at the beginning of the show. Yeah, I think he had like 10 dislikes before it even started. So smash that dislike button and subscribe. Do it. I love it. Smash it. As far as I could tell, we were all pretty civil. There were some trolls in the side chat, but they were, some of them calling us names, calling us liars. That's fine. They got removed quite promptly. But they have the First Amendment right to say whatever they want. So be it. But they were promptly removed. So,
I want to give a nice shout out to all the people that made fake accounts. All that did was pump my views up.
Oh yeah,
dumbasses.
So yeah, that's it's good to have viewers, and I thought it was pretty civil, even though you kind of made it sound like it was going to be a no holds bar kind of thing. I don't think too much cussing was, part of the show, and I try to be as civil as possible, giving my opinion, stating why, and things like that, and at the end of the day, it's not a big deal to me. It's not. I do wish I had that resource for talking to Storm Chaser and maybe a few other Kicksai employees about issues with the game. But you know, that's on their end. You know, if they want to tune in, I know we did have a you know, to say the least, a kind of rough show yesterday. I like the show that was held, but you know, it probably rubbed some of the viewers in the wrong way. So I apologize. I know I did go off on a rant a little bit, cussing and swearing and stuff, but yeah, thanks for having this, Roy. I do want to put one other thing out there. Since you do, this is your show, man. I don't want to, on your regular weekly show, I was thinking maybe it'd be kind of cool, like maybe every other 2 weeks, to have like maybe a challenge base where there's a $20 Facebook card reward, where it's like kind of the same way formatted like we had during the event, where person who takes the least amount of damage, etc., wins the Facebook card. And I just want to get your thoughts on that, and you can tell me after the show or now if you want.
No, that's something we can look into. That's not a problem. We really could look into that. That's
just an idea. I want to keep the fun going here, man. I don't want to let this whole topic fucking ruin our fun. So
we're not going to let it ruin our fun, because after this show, I don't see us talking about it again unless something major league fucking explodes.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So let's keep up the fun and yeah, I'm not going to sing Lady Four. I'd love to sing for you, but we'll have to do that privately.
Ooh, serenade.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And I was blushing.
That's all I got. Thanks for having me, Roy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Miss Queen.
Thanks for sitting up this, Roy. This was went a lot smoother, a lot calmer than I anticipated. I really thought there was going to be rockets flying and
it still might be flying, but it's just flying behind the scenes,
banging and booming, and I'm glad it was kept to a mild, casual, civil tone. So appreciate for this being set up. Thank you for everybody for joining us, hearing what we had to say. There's our truth, there's their truth, and then somewhere in the middle actually lies the real truth. It's all in what you decide and determine to be the real truth.
You can't handle the truth.
No
I was
shit.
waiting for that comment. All right, so your shout out, sir.
Wow. Damn, I wasn't even done.
Lady finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. I apologize.
I get 2 seconds of a shout out. Woo. That's more than most men give women.
Well, it's typical of Roy. He always finishes before the woman.
I've never heard of that one, but okay.
But hey, no, anyway, to whomever the person may be, thank you for trolling me. I will forget about you when I click that X on YouTube, but unfortunately, you're not forgetting about me. So guess what? You are my truest and dearest fan, and I will make sure I make you president of my fan club. Just don't go all Selena on my ass and actually kill me. But anywho, y'all have a great evening. If you're still doing the event, keep plugging away. If you're not, crack a beer and have a good evening.
Okay. Phil, you're up.
Okay. So as it's already been said a couple of times, it's been a rather civil discussion for the most part, with the amusing trolls that have appeared and then disappeared and then reappeared and then disappeared. And Jesus, who the fuck you are? David fucking Copperfield? Jesus Christ.
I know, right? What?
I mean, if you're going to do something, be fucking original when you do it. I mean, how dumb have you got to be to come up with the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again? And I think, I can't remember who said it right, but if you have to resort to insults and jibes, then your argument is already done. Your argument is over before it even starts, the second you have to resort to that shit. And you got to be the biggest dumbass on the planet. Because I got no fucking argument. You are a dumbass. And if you want to make yourself president of the Immortal Dr. Phil fan club, you can get in the fucking queue because there are about 50 other assholes right in front of you. Christ, there'd be people queuing up at my base if I still played. I bet you I'm still in a bubble right now and I don't give a fuck. But, of course, we are in times where this kind of shit's going to happen. One asshole will jump on the bandwagon because they think it's funny. So get off the bandwagon. Go do your thing. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with your clan. Go hang out in your own Discords. Take the walk from the War Commander Discord and just let Kixeye know that way. And the longer that happens where they're not getting the interaction they require, like they did in the forums. That's why they moved to Discord, because the forum is a piece of shit. And it has been a piece of shit since it fucking opened. So let it happen. If you need information, tune into one of the shows, either the Situation Room, the BV Hangout. If you must, turn into the other one, or tune into City. City's got loads of good shit that he can share. Keep your eye on his YouTube. Sub to the YouTube channel. Smash the dislike button here. Hit that subscribe button. Come in here on a Thursday night. Come in here on a Sunday night and just have a good old bitch. If that fills your fucking cake. Just do what you got to do to make you happy. If you get timed out and banned 1,000 times, then that's on your own fucking head. You'll get bored of being banned after a week. Most of them do anyway.
Oh,
And
no,
so,
I get plenty of those
I
comments.
simply have this to say. Enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and go fuck yourself. Good night.
And they're still coming. Keep giving me those views. I love it. Keep coming. Come on, more. I'll stay on here all night if you want to keep giving me those damn views, you morons. Look, the fact of the matter is the shoutouts have been peaceful. Everything was peaceful on this show. We stated the facts. Some people didn't like the facts. Some people want to stick up for their friends that are moderators. Good. I'm glad you have friends, and I'm glad you guys are sticking together. That shows signs of friendship. But the facts are some people screwed up. They don't want to admit it. Might have used their little power-hungry heads instead of using their actual real brains. That's the facts. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. But on that note, thanks for everybody for coming on tonight, staying calm and, just letting the truth roll out. I want to thank everybody on YouTube for coming on here. And I really want to thank you, all those trolls that come on here and keep giving me more views. I find that hilarious. And we'll be back here on Thursday to talk about the update notes. God knows what else is going to come across the desk. But we'll be here Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to like or dislike. I don't care either way. I'm the only one that really sees the numbers.
Smash that dislike, motherfuckers. I love it, man. And hashtag Goldtail. Ha!
I just want to know how this person can keep making 1 million emails. You're only allowed 5 emails for.
If it's YouTube, you can make a whole bunch of accounts.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't want to say that out loud.
But on that note, we're going to get out of here. Everybody have fun with the rest of the event. Just remember, guys, this is a game. We're here for the community. And we're going to continue to have fun no matter what. We're out of here.
And they need to get laid.